Good morning.
Good morning.
Midtown Market remains dry, which still feels like a small miracle. Credit for that goes to our plunger-equipped flood fighter from earlier this week.
That's me.
Even Master Chief would give a
Yes.
respectful nod for that kind of flood cleanup.
You should.
Yesterday, someone was spotted magnet fishing in the river.
That was me
No
again.
permits, just a rope and a magnet. They hauled up carts and scrap metal, easing the flow a little. Was it the plunger guy? No confirmation. Now the problem moves uphill.
It
Forest
does.
road above town is packed with mud and debris after the landslide, holding back water. If that pressure releases all at once, we're back to square one.
We got to release the
That
pressure.
road needs clearing.
Okay.
Stay safe.
Thank you, sir. He's talking about me. Welcome back to DrainSim, y'all. It came out. Link in the description down below if you'd like to check it out yourself. Today, we're going past where we played in the demo to the Forest Hills. Apparently, we got some problems. Drainage issues. Forest Road, 4:30 a.m. Deep water on street. Large diggable areas. Recommended barriers, pumps, light shovel. Don't tell me what to do. All right, so definitely take your shovel. You have the squeegee. You're not going to need the squeegee for this one. Rake, bring the rake. Pipe wrench, new. Water vacuum, sure. I'm going to bring a sump pump. And I do have a sump pump MK2. Electric Boogaloo. Now, how much cash do I have? $2,222. I only have 2 inflatable barriers. And I have plenty of room in the car. So you're going to want to shop around. I'm going to need one of you. Get a couple of you. And I'm going to take another pump MK2. And you'll get all this cash in the first rounds. Even if you've done the demo, you still have to do the first 2 missions like we do in the demo. And that's where you get the cash. Nice. I'm going to save that cash. Generator, though. All right, 2 generators. Yes. MK2 pumps. Bring them both. We're bringing them all. Bring them all. Ready, set, go. 2 pumps. Technically 3 pumps. Yeah, we could bring a light, I suppose. Man, what a mess. So we got this street, and we're like, oh, just this street? That doesn't seem that bad. We'll probably sump pump it into here, possibly. Or we could sump pump it into this reservoir down here. But we don't want this filling up too fast. And then it's on to whoever built this road should be shot. And, oh my God, water's rolling down there. And we have something over here. So at least water's flowing, but not for too long. Now, if we go to our map. Oh, that's the overlay, obviously. You can see where the big boys are having the biggest problems. High red, yeah. If we just walk straight over here. Hold your breath. Down periscope. What you want to do in these areas is look for some sort, of pipe. We need to unblock this pipe, but we can't use our shovel while it's underwater. Let's get to it. We're going to start getting this first part done. A lot of water. A lot of water. And we'll pump it into there first. Sounds good? Sounds good. I like how these would just end up everywhere. Again, this game is in early access. Let's grab our shovel as number 1. We're going to need this bad boy. Sump pump MK2. Electric Boogaloo MK2. And we'll use this because we're going to need something to help pump up our inflatable hot dogs. And for now, we'll just grab this generator right here. Pop this right here. And let's go with this guy right there. And we'll put this up over here for drainage. Now we need a cable. Aha. Gotta go searching for this. I hope that this does get fixed somehow, some way where your stuff isn't just all over the joint. Who knows, though? I like this because it kind of reminds me of some Gold Rush action where you're plugging in all the fun stuff to try and make it work. And we're good there, and we'll hold on to those wires. Those wires are infinite for meow. me turn on the sump pump. Suck. Suck. We're going from suck to blow. Haha. All right, we grab our shovel and let's start knocking out this area here. And then what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to go over to that area where more water is pouring in from the mountain. We're just going to annihilate this right now. Just going to take this whole thing out. If we can. If I can get some footing, some traction. All right, so that's cleared out for the time being. Well, hold on. Can't really see it, but there's still a little bit more ground underneath here. You want to take out all of it. All right. All right. Let's grab our other generator here. This is going to be doing some work over time. So we'll just let it do its thing. You stay there. And grab this bad boy here. And yeah. Gotta do some shoveling first. Gotta try and make a trench. Somehow, some way. So while this is flowing out, we try to put the kibosh a little bit on this so it stops pouring in to the street. Okay. Now, where should we go? I think I'm going to keep digging a little bit of a trench, almost like a little river down here. All right. And we need a pump. Let's go with this one for right now. We just need it to blow up. I'll just put that there. And we'll get our generator. Pop that there. Plug it in with a grin. Haha. And what we'll do is we are going to take this and we're going to stretch as far as we can. And then make sure you have your pump set up. Because you have to have your pump set up in order for you to try to link it to your sump pump, which is always a challenge. For me anyway, not for you. So you'll be fine. Got it. All right, out of the water. Turn it on. Crank it up, baby. Crank it up. We can already start seeing the reservoir getting a little low. Gotta get our special hot dogs over here. Fill them up. All right. Looking decent. It's not great. It's not great. Not great. But it's better than having to go from 4 different ways, and we're down to 2 different ways here. All right, and now that this is pumped up, all right, you want to pump this up all the way, baby. All the way. Now, let's see if I can try to pull this off, which usually doesn't happen. Just going to dig out this section here, just make it deeper, so we don't have as much overflow. And then we'll put this hot dog stand right here. And then we'll hook this up to here. Hopefully. Okay. Then we take this generator right back. Got invisible walls, invisible walls. Pop that there. Here. Turn on. And inflate. All right, so we'll float that up here. How's this looking down here? How's it looking? A little bit better? Not great. Still kind of trash. How's this doing, though? This is doing very good. Much nicer. And what we'll do is we'll pop that down here. Place the generator down here. Boop it on and boop it on. Oh, we got to turn this on first. And then we turn this on. And that should get the rest of it. Hopefully it stays. If not, we'll just take it and direct it over there. How's this coming along? Swimmingly. And our pipe is right here. Can I stand? All right, we're overflowing. The night she falls. Gross. And this street is almost done. As a matter of fact, it's kind of chugging. And this should do it for this section. Very close. Very, very close. This one, on the other hand, you can't even see. It's so dark out here. It's so dark. Forgot we didn't bring a light. Terrible mistake. But you can see the little sparkles. That way you know where the drain is going to be. Let's grab another mat here. A hot dog mat, that is. And the one thing about this game is that if you have something in your hands and you pick it up, you will drop it. So make sure you don't drop something on the bottom of the ocean. Or the river. Or the lake. Or whatever you are trying to soak it. Soak it. And last but not least, let's just kind of suck this up here. Nice. This street is clear. So let's go ahead and we'll pick you up. And we'll go ahead and pick up our generator. And we're going to plop this generator down right there. Sounds okay. Now our pipe is right here. Oh, we can get a couple places with it. Bugging out. Oh, it's sucking. We cleared up a little bit. That's going to go a long way. That's really going to go a long way. Everything's overflowing. We're a mess. All right, a little bit of suction. A little bit of suction. All right. So let's go ahead and grab our sump pump. We're going to shoot this stuff right down there, too. Let's grab our cable. Plug that in. Plug. Oh, plug this in. I had the wrong hand. We're at the deepest part. We're doubling down. Doubling down. And why not grab our other sump pump? Drop that in. Will it reach? It will. Hey, hey. All right. Technically, we got 3 focuses of suction, and it looks like it's already going down. Can't tell because it's awfully dark out here. But as you can see in the top left, we're almost down to halfway done, and that is excelente, my friends. Now, what we're going to try and focus on here when it comes to this pipe is once we dig it out, if we can we dig it out now? Boom. But now that we can see a little bit, let's not get wild, is that now we need another sump pump to float this up. So let's do it. Let's grab one. I'm gonna take you. And I'm going to take you. It's already draining. Look how awesome this is. Tight. We're going to put this here. And don't forget, you got to place the sump pump down first before you do anything. And we are going to block this area so everything funnels in. As far as we can go. This part is always the worst. This is the worst part of this game. Like, it's here. And you gotta here, put that down. And we'll drag it down again. And then let's hook it up to the sump pump. And then grab some cables. And let's get this inflated. And it's not going to work because it's not in the water. Line it up right against there. Right against where the sewer pipe goes. Stretch this out as far as we can go. Nice, nice. Watch. Like this was in the water. That's how fast everything's draining. Good thing. All good things. That should be running now. Maybe? Yes? And then... boom. Crank it up, baby. Crank it up. Our street is down to about a third. Tight. How's this drainage looking over here? What's our reservoir looking like? See, it's looking better. Much better. It's getting up there. Hey, get a little help, buddy. Little help. Matter of fact, I don't need the help. I don't need the help. Reposition that. Plug it back in. Crank it up. Come on now, baby. Turn it on. Turn it on. Pump it up. We gotta dig out some of this loose soil. Direct everything into the pipe. Right, we're in the middle of the night digging. It was daytime for 5 minutes. And the rest is all gonna be in the dark. We're all gonna be in the dark. But look at all this water. It's all flowing in. Let's clear some of this road out now. Gotta get to there. Lots of water on the other side too. And those sump pumps are kind of struggling. So let's feed them what they want, which is more water. That's right. Now, so if that's going to level off, it might crest over the top, and then that's a problem, and then we'll just have to put another mat down. Or a hot dog. We'll put on the wiener inflatables, brother. All right, so this pump is struggling, so let's go ahead and we'll pick this up. We'll put it right here. Pop that in. Plug it in. Crank it up. Let's do a little bit of vacuuming. A little spring cleanup. And we're full, completely full. That's okay. Because we have a pipe. Alright, some pumps are struggling, but now the water's cresting above this now. Interesting. Good thing I got another mat. Mwahahahaha. And since the sump pump is already still struggling, let's take that up. Put this here. Let's grab this mat. Plug it in. Or tie one on. Haha. Such a pain in the buttock. Alright. And since this guy is pretty... We don't need this anymore. Let's pick him up. Grab him. Plug that in, crank it up. Alright, that's turning on. Once that's inflated, there should be no more water coming from this side. We're so close to being done, but it's cresting right now. No buenos. This is still looking, well, it could be better. The day she breaks, by God. Okay. So that stopped. We'll take this off since now it's fully inflated. Now it's cresting over. No, don't do that. Don't do that. This is why we got all those mats. So we'll take this. We'll put it across here. Actually, I think we're good. We don't need it at all. Which is good because I have to reposition anyway. Huh. Let's do a little spring cleanup again. Hey, and just like that, the challenge, she is done. $900 in my pocket, which is good because we spent a bunch of cash. And now, this path is clear.
Good morning. While most of you were home keeping your socks dry, Plunger Guy was uphill clearing that forest road and redirecting the runoff.
It's the pipe punisher.
Now
Get
the
it right.
water has picked a new hangout. The convenience store parking lots are completely flooded. Not ankle deep, not knee deep. More like you're not standing in that. Normally this would be prime looting territory. Small problem. Nobody can even reach the entrance. Also, who left the store door open? Because right now the only customer walking in is the flood. Stay dry.
No. Tight. Great. Awesome. Way to go, guys. So, convenience store. Multiple flooded sections. Recommended barriers, pumps, vacuum, rake, wrench, and squeegee. It'll be done. I promise you it'll be done in the next episode. Folks, if you enjoyed this video, by all means, hit that like button. Helps out my channel ever so much more, you know. And if you like it a whole lot, go ahead, hit subscribe. New videos coming out every single day, live streams every week. Make sure you hit the bell notification, be aware of all the new content. Everyone, peace out, like shout, y'all. And I'll check you out right here again in DrainSim next time.